Yeah, hello, my name is Sylvester Nachi. Today course or today lecture will be trying to solve or call tab problem on XD, how to create something like a tab, like the prototyping. So let me show you what I mean. So when you click on this, like if I play this prototyping, you see something like this. When you click on this, you see this change. When you click on this change, this also change, and also this, and you also can go back to default, like repeat the same process. This is one of the things that give me challenge when creating a tab prototype on XD. It's it's a bit complex, but I'll be breaking it down to you guys today. So let's just get one straight to that. So I created this sheet, this particular page, so you can actually see what I'm doing, what we are about to do. So let me just use here and for what we want to achieve. So what I will do first, I will make the background a bit gray. Let me see, EEE, I guess 3E, I guess that will make it fit. So first of all, what we are going to create is the menu, the top menu, before we do anything else. So let me just take this one here. You can actually create it yourself. You know what, let's just create a blank new one. So let me just pick here, draw my cursor, then come here. I will remove the borderline, which is this. Then I'll take my pen tool. Then I'm using source sample. So let's call this survey. So you can duplicate this by doing copy, paste, and drag it away. We'll call this one flow, copy, paste. You can actually drag it. We'll call this one kiosk. You can actually hold your option key or alt key on Windows and drag it to duplicate this. So this one will be time. Then the next one, hold your option key on Mac, on Windows, hold your alt key and click on the text and drag it. Then you have care. So we'll be creating this 5 tab. On any one you click, you will be having this. So let me just position them. So we are putting them on top of here. So let's make sure they have a lot of good spacing. So once you click here, you have a lot of good spacing. You can come here and drag everything so it's a bit accurate and flows across the page. So this is it. So now currently what we'll have this as the major distance. So what we're going to do now, our first step in achieving what we need to do, we have to actually highlight all this, and then what you have to do, you have to create a component. So once you highlight all this, you create a component, which is clicking plus here, component, or you can come under here, under this. If you this is like a layer, this is the next one, you can come here and click components. So any of these two options works better. So let's click components. So we have the first component, which is default state, component name, default state. So we are going to deal with this one first, which is the survey. So when you come down, I already created some images which I'll be displaying on each of the tab. So which is this already. I already created an image. You can actually search on image and create something for yourself. Let me remove this one. Now so what I will do is, I will drag this into the artboard. Let me zoom in. So if I drag this into the artboard, so what I will do, I will initially what I have to do, I have to take this text out. Let me cut this text. So we'll be dealing with them differently. So this is the image. You can actually click to reduce the size, or you can actually leave it that way. So basically what we have to do now is let's call this one survey. Type your text, call it survey. Let's just leave this one here, this lemon, just leave it here. So this will be our image, it will be our title text. Let's make this one a bit bigger. Let's say 36. So you know what, let's extend this, drag this so that it stretches across. So let's just act like it's our navigation bar, so whatever you're clicking, so just to make everything aligned very well and flow across the whole page, so it's now fitting. So what we can do now is this: we'll copy this one, this text and this image. Let's copy both of them. Then what we have to do, let's group it. Once you group it, you will now copy it, or let's cut it. You know what, let's copy it. Sorry, let's copy it. So let's have a copy. Let's drop this copy out of this artboard. So this one will cut it now. I'm dealing with this one now, cut it. So let's go to our component. Once you click component, you see this default state. On this default state, you see this green line, meaning that you're on the component. So when you click on it, double click on it rather, you can now paste what we cut. So once you paste it, you see that it has gone inside. So this is default state. So defaultly, this is what you see. Maybe you click, let's click our prototype and see. So defaultly, this is what you see. Everything still remains static. So you just follow me now. So what we're going to do is we'll be able to achieve this. So to show our user that this is the active page, so we have to click this, give it a highlight color. So I'll come here, click on this color fill. Make sure you click on this first. Click color fill, then come here. Let's use kind of blue. So this shows automatically that this survey is already selected. So now we have to, when they go on flow, we have to create for flow, we have to create for chaos, we have to create for time, we have to create for care. So the next thing you have to do is, under this default on component, you click plus, this plus, see add state. So they call it add state. You have to add a state on the component. So when you click plus, it will tell you new state over state, new state. So for this new state, we call it flow, which is this one. So what we're going to do, you have to create all the states of all this. So we have flow, chaos, time and care. So this survey, we'll just leave it as default since it's the default state. So I'll come here again, I'll create another state. We name it to chaos. So I'll come again, create another state, we name it to time. Then the last one, I'll create another state, name it to care. So as you can see now, we have this, but we are already on the default state, which already have this. All these ones, they will be editable. So let's say if you put your mouse here, now we can now edit this one. So we can on flow, on state of flow, we have to change this to flow. We have to change this to flow, and then on flow states, we have to give flow this color, the blue color. I can use my color picker. Once you come on this, use your color picker, you can come here and click on the color, it changes. Then this survey color, since it's no longer the active stage, we have to take it back to the original color, or a generic color which other people have, so you can see. So if you go back, if you click this default, you see that you go back to survey, click on flow have this on the component state. But what we're going to do at the long run is to interact them. So when you click on this, if flow, you don't have to click on this for that to happen. So let's quickly create, this is for flow, so let's change the image for flow. So if I come down here, I already have all the image lined down, so I'm using this image for flow. So I have to cut this image, or copy this image rather. Then let me zoom in, come under, make sure you're on flow states, then come here, double click this image and delete it, and paste your new image that you copied. Then you reposition it very well. So basically now, if you go to state of default state, you see survey, click flow. So I'll be doing this on chaos, time and care. So without wasting much of your time, so I will just, so that we can move a bit faster. So for kiosk, I will just make sure I click on kiosk, do the same thing, change this to kiosk. Make sure kiosk is blue color, I guess. Let me add this. Okay, so take this one back to a default color. So for kiosk, let me take kiosk image, kiosk copy, then double click on, make sure I'm on kiosk. Okay, double click and paste. So adjust it, adjust kiosk, something like this. Okay, something like this. Okay, time. So let me start with this thing. Time. Change this survey to black. Then time. Let me replace the image. So for time, I'm using this. Reduce, paste this to time. Time. So for care, make sure I'm in care. Change this color to care. Select this color and rename it to care. So let me come down and take care image. Let me use this. So duplicate, delete, paste. So this okay. So guys, basically, so once you come here now, you can see that we have everything interacting and the rest. So we have the image all interactive. So when you click on all this, so our major goal now, is to make sure that once you click on all this, it works. So that's what we're going to do next. So next, what do we have to do now to achieve this? So we have to come to prototyping here, click on prototyping. So once you click on prototyping, so for this default state, don't forget this default state, we're already on prototyping. So you have to make sure that once you're on this default state, which is survey, if you click on flow, it goes on flow. Click on kiosk, it goes on kiosk. Click on time, it goes on time. I click on care, it goes on care. So what you have to do now, you have to click on this flow, which is, so you have to click on this survey itself, the text, double click it. Once you double click it, you see interaction, you see plus, then click the plus. You see tab, yes, you want to tab on it. You see animate and type, auto animate. You can still do overlay, scroll, and the transition. I want to leave it as auto animate. They will not ask you destination. Which destination do you want it to go? Since this is the default state, we'll just leave it the way it is. So it's not going anywhere because you're clicking on this. So we just leave it the way it is. So now the next thing you have to do now, you have to go to flow. On this one, you click on flow. You are still on survey, which is the default on your on the prototype on the component. So don't forget. So once you click on flow, this one, just click interact, then come here. All these things are fine. So come here, click on flow. So you want it, if you tap on this flow, you want it to go to flow destination, which is this. So you do for kiosk too. Kiosk, come here, click on plus, destination, kiosk, time, click on this time, destination, time, care, click on plus, then destination, care. Now don't forget all these things that we are creating are still on the default, which is survey. So let me show you why we are doing this. So if you click on, we've already interact and done the prototype. Now let's play to see what happens. So when you click play, you'll see that once you click here now, it works. If you click here to not work, it will click here to not work, it will click here to not work. Let me go back again. Why you click on this plus, you can see this is hovering, so you can select any of this. So basically what this means is when you're on this default state, you have to make sure all these are links to all these pages. Now we have to do the same thing too for flow. So now let's go to flow. Now if you click on flow, so on flow you have to come here, this survey, click on interaction, then make sure that it goes to default state. So which means that if you come here, let's play this, if you come here on flow now, if you click on this, it go back to where it came from. And from here, since we've done all this one, wherever you click, it flows to that, it interacts to, or it prototype to that way. So I hope you're not confused. So basically that's it. So we are still on them. Let me be sure where we are, which component we are. This component, okay, we are on flow component. So let's go to prototype. We've done this one. Flow, you can't prototype flow because it's already on flow page. So the next one you have to do is kiosk. So on kiosk, do plus, then select kiosk, time, do add interaction, destination, time, care, add interaction, select care. So you have to do that on all the prototype. So let's go to kiosk prototype now. Kiosk prototype. So we have to start from the beginning. Survey, click on this, then select default state, which is for survey. Click on flow, click this one, locate flow. Kiosk, since kiosk is the default, no need for that. So you skip to time. Click on time. I don't know what's happening. Okay, click on time, then click on time, click interaction, then time, care, same thing to care. So click away from this, click on this back, you see now we are moving to care, time rather. So for time now, we have to do the same thing. Since we're on time now, click on survey, add interaction, goes back to defaults, flow, add interaction, destination, flow, kiosk, add interaction, kiosk. Time is already default, so no need for it. So move to care, add interaction, care. So click everything together again, click away and click everything together again. So we are doing the last one now, which is care. So if we do for care, once you select care, you come here, click on survey, come here, defaults, click on this, then flow, kiosk, then time. So since this one is the default one, so no need for that. So friends, this is how you do it. So when you come back here, click on prototyping, you can see everything is interacting. So this survey, flow, kiosk, time, care. Move again, this. So this is how you create a simple navigation link on XD. This actually gave me a lot of challenge, and when I was able to solve it, I said let me share it to designers so that you guys can actually probably learn from it and also create beautiful app with it. So my name remains Sylvester Nachi. You can also visit my website. I talk about UX design. I'm also a front-end developer. You can check it, www.sylvesternachi.com. I'll drop the link below. Thank you guys. See you guys some other time. God bless you.